What's up guys, Zoan here, back here with another video. In today's video, we are doing some more gaming content, giving you guys another video about Sonic Frontiers and its place on that Sonic the Hedgehog timeline, as well as the Sonic Origins controversy. So in this new article that just released, Takashi Iizuka was actually in this article and was talking about Sonic Frontiers' placement on the Sonic the Hedgehog timeline. Sonic Frontiers is an interesting new step for the Sonic franchise, though it's a little difficult to tell where it fits into the Sonic universe at large based on what we've seen. There hasn't been any sign of Tails, Knuckles, or other characters just yet, which begged the question of if this game was set before or after Sonic had met them. Sega creative officer Takashi Iizuka thankfully shined some light on the matter. Now we're gonna get into what Takashi Iizuka said about Sonic Frontiers and its placement on the timeline. A lot of people get confused with the timeline and they're always asking, where on the timeline is it? Iizuka explained. For the team, the release of the title kinda dictates the timeline, so as future games get released, that's the current timeline. We're always kind of in the now as the games come out. So yes, he's met Tails, all the characters he's met in the past, he has that knowledge as we continue moving forward with video games. This makes sense. I mean, they obviously want to continue where they are right now in terms of the Sonic the Hedgehog timeline, and that makes a lot of sense. I mean, Sonic Frontiers looks like a very interesting game. I never thought Sonic Frontiers was going to be a prequel. I always thought it was going to be the continuation of where they were in the Sonic story and the timeline of it. So yeah, I think it makes perfect sense that they would continue moving forward from where they are right now. It's interesting to know that Sonic Frontiers will be taking place after everything that's happened in the Sonic canon so far, but it also begs the question of where the other characters are at this point. Sega may be holding those reveals back for future trailers and announcements as we get closer to the game's release date this holiday season. That said, it will be interesting to see where we end up seeing characters like Tails, Knuckles, and even Eggman show up down the line. Now, in my last video, I covered that Tails and Amy are probably going to be a part of Sonic Frontiers' story, as it seems like Tails is going to be helping out Sonic and Amy is probably going to have a shop in Sonic Frontiers. Eggman also seems to probably be in this game, as in the gameplay footage that we've received so far, you can see his logo and some of the equipment that is around the area. Knuckles is also probably going to be involved in the story, as we saw him in the snippet trailer for the animation that they're planning to release ahead of this game. So I do think they're all going to have major roles. I think they're all going to have significant impact in this game. I really wish we just got a story trailer though. I mean, all that we know so far for the story is that it's going to be very mysterious, and while I really love that for this game, I really do hope we just got a story trailer so that way we can find out some bits and pieces about what the story is actually going to be about. I mean, we have a very incredible writer for this game, and Ian Flynn he's a guy who's written the Sonic IDW comics, so I really do have a lot of faith, and I do believe he's going to write an incredible story with Sonic Frontiers. Now we have to talk about the Sonic Origins controversy and everything that's happening with that. So a developer at Headcanon had to say his opinions about how he felt about the Sonic Origins release, and he really goes in on the release of Sonic Origins. This is frustrating. I won't lie and say that there weren't issues in what we gave to Sega, but what is in Origins is also not what we turned in. Integration introduced some wild bugs that conventional logic would have one believe were a responsibility. A lot of them aren't. So basically what is in Sonic Origins that Headcanon gave as a product to Sega, they didn't even use. It seems like they didn't even use that product, they just did what they wanted, and it's really crazy when you really think about it. Regarding Origins, we were outsiders creating a separate project that was then wrangled into something entirely different. We knew going in that there would be a major time crunch, and we worked ourselves into the ground to meet it just so this would even be made and released. So yeah, obviously there was a massive timestamp for when this game meant to be released. Obviously they wanted to release this game on Sonic's birthday, which was June 23rd of this year, and obviously they wanted to make sure everything was polished upon releasing the game. Again, I can take responsibility for my and my team's mistakes, and there were some actual mistakes, some overlooking, some rushed jobs, some stuff we noticed but weren't allowed to correct it near the end. It's absolutely not perfect, and some of it is from us. It's complicated. So they knew coming into the collection that there were even some things that they had to fix, yet weren't able to because I'm assuming Sega didn't allow them to. I'm extremely proud of my team for their performance under such pressure, but every one of us is very unhappy about the state of Origins and even the Sonic 3 component. Weren't too thrilled about its pre-submission state either, but a lot was beyond our control. Now I have Sonic Origins, I've been playing it a lot, I've really had a fun time, I've enjoyed my experience with Sonic Origins, I haven't experienced any bugs or glitches of that matter, and to me, with what I played of the Sonic 3 component, everything seems fine. However, they might think differently. For me, I've had a good time with Sonic Origins. I haven't had any issues with it. I haven't had any problems with it. Everything seems to be running smooth, at least on my part. But I have seen what people have said, and, you know, I've experienced something different. Other people have experienced something different. So, you know, everybody has their own opinion of the product that they we have seen. Major fixes near submission, but weren't allowed to due to submission and approval rules. We asked about delays early and repeatedly, but were told they weren't possible. We offered to come back for post-release fixes and updates. We do not yet know if this is happening. I can understand where they're coming from, obviously, but also I feel like Sega really just wanted to do this because they wanted to release something for Sonic's birthday this year. Obviously, this is one of two major titles coming out this year. We have now Sonic Origins already released, and we also have Sonic Frontiers coming out in the holiday this year. So obviously, they want to make sure that this came out on Sonic's birthday while the massive product came out by the end of this year. We want these problems to be addressed. We provided a ton of feedback during and after development for both Origins and its Sonic 3 integration. We've done a good chunk of work after our work term is over to fix things, support Sega, and prepare for future updates. This makes a lot of sense. Obviously, they want to be able to have future updates so that way they can fix some bugs and glitches that they've noticed in the product. So obviously, that makes a lot of sense for them wanting to have updates. I have to apologize for not addressing anything like this sooner, but you must understand many of things of this sort are considered unprofessional and can hurt our relationship with Sega, meaning no Origins updates and no further 2D pixel Sonic games from us. I think headcanon will be totally fine in terms of their relationship with Sega. They obviously have a strong relationship with Sega in this 2D Sonic department, so I do think they'll be fine in terms of making a lot of stuff for classic Sonic, and I do think that because of their relationship with Sega, we'll still be able to see headcanon make a lot more Sonic content in the future. Why am I talking about it now then? Well, there's just too much scrutiny over things that both are and are not related to us, and I don't want to sit back in silence while people are asking why and how things happen to a product they put so much hope and money into. It's cool to see headcanon apologize for all of this, obviously, because they want to make sure that a lot of people have a great experience with Sonic Origins, and I mean, for me, I've had a great experience with Sonic Origins up to this point, so yeah, I mean, I think they'll totally be fine, and I do still, once again, see them continue to make Sonic content moving forward. I hear you, headcanon hears you, we wanted this to be right then and now. There's so much that you'll never know or understand within the realm of this kind of work, but know and understand this, we try our best to our own detriment, and we care about our work and about Sonic. I honestly really respect and appreciate headcanon for doing this. I mean, they're speaking about their opinion and what they feel about Sonic Origins, and obviously them wanting to be able to fix a few things and stuff like that. So I really do respect them for coming out and saying all this, and it really shows how much they really appreciate the Sonic franchise and how much they really want to continue making Sonic content for this franchise. It's really great to see them being able to be a part of the Sonic community and seeing them be able to make Sonic content for us. I just really appreciate that they're part of the team that made this game and to show how much passion and how much they wanted to really make this an incredible product. It's clear that they wanted this to succeed, and obviously Sonic Origins is a massive title that released. I mean, we got a collection of a bunch of classic Sonic games, and we also have a lot of stuff and a lot of content like the museum, the mission mode, and stuff like that. So it's obvious that like they wanted this to succeed, they wanted this to be an incredible product, and I really do appreciate what they're showing to us, that they care a lot for the Sonic franchise, that they really want this to succeed, and I really do appreciate them really coming out and speaking about their opinion and how they feel about what's happened with the product. And I mean, I feel like also, like, despite them really wanting to release this on Sonic's birthday, I do feel like they should have, you know, seen what headcanon was saying, and like Sega should have seen what headcanon was saying in terms of needing to polish up the product, and I do feel like they should have polished up the product if there is some bugs and glitches. Like I said, I've played Sonic Origins, I haven't experienced any bugs and glitches myself, but for other people it could be a different story, so obviously hearing other people's opinions can make the bigger picture here. This goes for any video game. You want it to be polished, you want it to be incredible, so that way when you release it to the public, there's a lot of positive feedback. Obviously, Sonic the Hedgehog has a reputation for having some games with a mixed reputation. However, when he does get positive feedback and a positive reputation, it's incredible. And I do want Sonic to succeed. Remember, this is a massive year for Sonic the Hedgehog. This could paint an incredible future for the character. And obviously we're gonna have Sonic Frontiers coming out soon, which is a game that could basically make the future of Sonic the Hedgehog for the next 10 years. I mean, it could literally make the next decade for Sonic the Hedgehog. So I really do hope every single product does succeed and gets a lot of positive feedback. And I mean, Sonic Origins isn't that buggy. Like I said, again, I haven't experienced that many bugs and glitches. I haven't really experienced that many bugs and glitches throughout all 4 games that are in this collection. But like I said, we have to see what other people think, and obviously headcanon here's what everybody is saying and they see what happened with the product. So yeah guys, hopefully you guys did enjoy the video. Make sure you drop a like down below, drop a comment down below, and make sure you subscribe to the channel for more content and videos coming your way. Thank you guys for watching the video, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.